Just dozens of onesies. Like, what else a newborn baby can need in the summer? Well, in this video I'm going to share my tips, hacks and best items that you will definitely benefit from when dressing your newborn or a baby in the summer. In case you're new, I'm a mom of two and I've experienced a newborn baby in the summer heat and a 6 to 8 months old baby. No matter how old your baby is in the summer, you need to know this. And so coming back to onesies, you definitely need lots of onesies, but let's think what else this baby is going to need to stay comfortable in a car seat, at home, during the walk, maybe at the pool or at the beach side. So I found some rompers very comfortable in the car seat. You could also do like shorts over a onesie, but I figured that one piece is much easier for those often diaper changes. Car seats do have cushions over here on the shoulders, but what about the legs part? If you dress your baby in the onesie only, those harsh straps of the car seat will be definitely very uncomfortable on their very fragile skin. So certainly make sure that that part where the straps go is covered with clothes. Definitely will link lots of items that I found helpful down below. And let's move on to another very important piece of clothing. Slippers, pajamas, one pieces, and the ones I love the most when I had my second baby. Maybe they were around earlier, but they were not so popular. Two-way zippers. This is just the genius invention, and now they are widely available. And the beauty of it is that you don't have to totally undress your baby every time you change diapers at night, and every time you want, just make sure that your baby is clean during the day, which spoiler alert, if you're not there yet, you're gonna have to check your baby's diapers so often. You don't want them to sit in that dirty diaper for a long time, even if it's just a little bit dirty, because their skin is so sensitive. Right before I had my summer newborn, I really thought of those lots of onesies, but then we have AC going like everywhere. Of course you go on walks and you put your baby in the car and it's hot and all that, but inside where your baby will spend most of the time, it's cool, and it should be cool. Of course, they just came out of your warm body. They need that warmth. They need one more extra layer of clothes, and you better stack up on those two-way zippers because they will serve you the best. And so next, when you take your baby for a walk, you go for some outing, and of course at first he will experience the outside heat, but then if you want to go inside somewhere, a mall, a grocery store, it will most probably be very cold, especially here in the USA. Stores are just extremely freezing in the summer. You don't really want to go through trouble of dressing your baby into like one piece or a jacket, and especially because newborns, if you're lucky, sleep a lot in the car seats. So oftentimes for me it was like we arrived to grocery store and my baby is asleep, so we take our portable car seat and I just take my muslin blanket that is so versatile and cover my baby in the car seat. Same goes for older baby. You can wrap them in the muslin blanket if they don't sit up on their own yet, but they want to be carried, let's say. And of course for little older babies you should have some kind of jacket, like a hoodie, like a sweater, anything in your diaper bag at all times, especially in the summer, because like I said, you're gonna put that onesie on, that romper on for the car ride, and then you go inside and it's freezing. And coming back to that muslin blanket, it will also serve you when you are going from that car in the summer heat, where the UV is high. It's so easy to get sunburned, especially babies burn new skin. You definitely need to cover them with that blanket, their head as well, while you're walking from a car to somewhere, or if you're taking a walk, which definitely not recommended to take walks in the middle of the day in the summer. And still the UV index gets pretty high in the morning in the summer, especially in the southern states where I live. So you can use that muslin blanket to cover your baby when you carry him or her in your hands, or if you carry the car seat, but do not absolutely and totally cover the car seat. Leave a little room for air. Definitely use a muslin blanket for it because it's breathable. Open it completely when it's just one layer. Do not keep it on for too long because the temperature inside the car seat will start rising and it's dangerous. Another great important item you should keep in your diaper bag at all times is a UV protection hat. Better with a neck visor and a visor in the front. Like I said, said, I will link everything down below. Those are items that I've tried and used. You can use these hats either at the poolside, seaside, or just for regular walks. In case you don't know, babies until 6 months old are not allowed to use sunscreens, and you do not want to expose their skin and head to sun for a long period of time, because it's not just that harmful UV rate and UV exposure, it's also sunburn, and it's also that heat exhaustion people, and especially babies, can get from just being on the heat too much. So covering their head helps a lot as well. Another great thing to consider is buying a brighter color hat, like white, pink, blue, not a dark navy black color, because as we all know, darker colors make you more hot. Definitely consider buying a brighter hat, as well as a UV protection long sleeve shirt when we're talking about pool day, that oceanside day. Even if your baby won't be swimming, probably your baby will be exposed to the sun in like later day hours for a long period of time, so you should definitely consider getting a UV protection shirt for them. Usually they go from like 0 to 6 months, 6 to 12 months, so your baby can use it for a long time, so that's great. Also, they do sell those cute one-piece swimsuit like for girls. They also have UV protection, long sleeve, and they have like a onesie on the bottom, so you can, you know, change diapers. And I would consider getting a swim diaper that you can actually put on top of a regular diaper as well, but in case you do want to submerge your baby in the water, those hold the poop very well. And there are some adjustable ones with clips on them. They will last a little longer. When my baby got a little older, I actually got him just a pull-on ones. Another thing I want to make sure I mention is bibs. Waterproof bibs. You need them at all times from birth pretty much, because either it's cold or hot, you don't want your baby to be wet, because these babies, they do lots of spit-ups, they are teething and drooling, so you need a bib on your baby starting from a newborn stage, like all the time, especially when you're out. You need a waterproof bib, but just not any waterproof bib. You definitely want like a light one for the summer, and make sure that the closure is on the side over here with a clip or with a velcro. Do not get bibs that close on the back of their neck. It's kind of uncomfortable when they like sit in the car seat, or at least it seems like that to me, and it's easier for you to like undo it and take it off. There are some waterproof bibs out there that I bought one time. They are really thick and warm and fuzzy, like great for winter, you know, but definitely not for the summer. And so this is all about dressing your newborn or baby in the summer. If you need more tips and item suggestions for babies in the summer, I have these 2 videos that you should watch next, and I'll see you there. Give this video a like.